How's everyone doing? It's Monday, Dream Bike competition time. How the devil are we? Conditions up my local yesterday morning were absolutely epic. The only downside was that I wasn't. Very nearly had a run-in with a tree and the floor. So, yeah, I need to sort out my tyre pressures and maybe get myself some new tyres. Who knows? But anyway, let's go. We've got the two draws this evening. We've got last week's weekly because the web developers had not done their job properly and we didn't have any entry lists that I could go to, so we couldn't do that. And then obviously we've got this week's as well. So that's it. Just the two draws. And then a massive reminder because next week we've got a Dream Bike winner. So there we go. Who's first in? Nathan Stewart, who won some tyres last week. Well done, Nathan. They're in the bag. They're coming to me. And as soon as they are, they'll be with you, my friend. So there we go. Robbie Craig, previous winner. How you doing, buddy? How you doing indeed? Well, you got tickets for this evening, gentlemen. Let me know if you've got tickets in for this week's weekly. Let me know what you've got. And then, yeah. There's 9. Come on. Say hello, hit the like button, cost you nothing. You've got no clue how much it actually means to me by doing so. Or even just put a thumbs up in the chat. It's all helps, it really does. Come on, a few of you watching. I'm not sitting here if you guys are just going to sit there. Alright, you've got to engage with me and then I'll engage with you, okay? It's a relationship. It's an attachment style, yeah? If you guys are going to avoid pressing that like button, I'm going to avoid doing the draw. Simple as. Get involved, hit the like button, fire in the chat, David Shepherd. Dude, I don't even want to say how many times you've won, but I love you, buddy. Mate, Matthew Smith. Matthew. So here we go. Robbie Craig won. Oh, you're in for the Enduro jacket and the woohoo, yeah? Happy days. Goose is in. Could do with a win. GoPro let me down at Mac Avalanche on Saturday. Mac Avalanche, is that like a race to McDonald's down the hill? Yeah, the Mac Avalanche. Or do you have to get there and bosh as many sausage and egg McMuffins in a time? I don't know. Let me know. Matthew, you're my hero. You're my hero. Old and Battered Clothing Company. Evening. Long time follower of us. That's Craig. Good evening, buddy. Nathan. Sounds good. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah. They're in the bag. They're on their way. They're in a basket and they're on their way to me. So your tires will be here and I'll be out to you later this week, mate. So here we go. Let's go. We got Simon Bransbury, good evening, dude. You've got the same surname as someone I used to be in the army with. It really freaks me out when I see your name, dude. Scotland's version of the Mega. Shut up, no. It's a race to McDonald's, isn't it? That's it. It's a race to McDonald's. The Mac Avalanche. The Mac Avalanche. Definitely, mate. Definitely. It's all about getting there, smashing the sausage and egg muffins in. And that's it. I'm not having that it's I'm not having that it's a massive enduro race in the Scottish mountains. Daniel Ralph's in. Hey, what's going down? Well, there's lots to that answer, but I can't I suppose we are past the watershed, so I could say your mum's pants. Maybe? No, I shouldn't say stuff like that. That's bad, isn't it? Anyway, but it'll get a laugh somewhere. Come on, there's a few more of you watching. I want some engagement. Say hello in the chat. Come on. There's more of you watching than there is commenting. So those of you who are staying silent, chuck something in. Daniel Ralph Law. Yep. It's the law, yeah. Hey, what's going down? Yeah, your mum's pants. Simple as. Oh, dearie me. Oh, mate. Anyway, right. Guys. Should we go? Should we do it? Richard Hall, I'm shy. Well, thank you for Richard. So a big round of applause for Richard. Richard's opened up this evening. Lucy Beck, woo. Evening Foxy, finally caught you again. And Adam Adlan. Adam Adlam, good evening, and David Shepherd. I know, mate. Do you know what? I haven't even had a drink. It's terrible. It's a Monday night. I had a shit weekend out, and I very nearly hurt myself Sunday morning riding my bike. Yeah, you go where you're looking. I don't know why I was looking at this big tree and the floor, but that's the direction I was going. So, yeah, tyres weren't playing games. So, yeah, bike was on point, working all right. But, yeah, I wasn't. I'm going to go. I'm going to go tomorrow morning, actually, if the weather's still nice. Peter Wallace, Armstrong, easy, mate. How you doing? There we go, rightio. Come on, then. Let's go over. Have a little browse about the Webby site. Here it is, all singing and dancing, my new super duper platform where we can have competitions landing on the landing page. There we go. Any bike, any brand for March. We've got the Still Loco gyro helmet there. Not that popular, unfortunately, but we're still raising some money for Adolf Silva. And we've got this week's weekly, that's just drawn. And I think we'll have next week's weekly will come up in a minute. But there we go. All the other competitions. We've got the Endura single track jacket, 113 sold on that one. That's not bad, is it, actually? They used to sell out. Those Hope jacket, the Endura jackets, I did post about that. They used to sell out in literally minutes on a Saturday morning. I used to do them. And then, yeah, I don't know. It felt like there was a WhatsApp group with about 500 of you in it. And literally the tickets would just go in seconds on a Saturday morning. So, Simon Tickle Bellamy, please make my night. It's cold offshore on this rig. Oh, wow. Whereabouts? Are you in the North Sea, dude? Well, out in the North Sea, but not in the North Sea, hopefully. Anyway, rightio then. Waiting to be drawn. Waiting to be drawn. We should have two. Let's do last week's weekly. Here we go. As you can see, all the prizes are in here. And yeah, you've got the forks, you've got the brakes, you've got bags, you've got lights, you've got ice cream makers, you've got a rather expensive DJI Osmo there. No one bought a ticket for that because that's a massive typo. You've got £2,000 in cash, there's more brakes, there's smartwatches, there's suspension, there's computers, laptops, more suspension, more watches, a beer pump, more suspension, it's a waterproof coat, it's a sauna, my goodness. A GoPro, we've got toolkits, we've got, I think that's a pizza machine. Are you in the English channel? Hey, whereabouts in the English channel? Interesting. Anyway, look, you've got indoor trainers, you've got an ice bath. I need one of those actually. And then you've got some toolkits, some more brakes, some wheels, some more cash, you name it, it's all there. Even the new podiums are in. I will have the new Fox 40s listed soon if you want to play for them. But they were never really that popular, so we never really kept them listed. But yeah, there we go. More cash, more brakes. Let's have a look at the entries. There we go. We can see everyone that entered. Lee Harrison, Sean Stafford, David Haynes, Carl Stevenson, Carl, Alexander Stoddart, Andrew Shea, James Garner, Andrew Blake, John Hargreaves. Go to the next page, we've got guest user, well done. Guest user, well done. We've got Mark Sercombe, Dean Powell, Daniel Stewart, Richard Ellis, Jack Close, Paul Toff, George Harrison, Tom McGill. Boom, David Shepherd as well. Let's go to page 5. We've got Kev Banks, Gareth Edwards, Craig Tarot there. We've got Peter Mascall. Anyway, there we go. You can see how it all works. And we're going to put in a number in here in a minute once we have got ourselves a random number. So then, let's kick it off. 4,000 there. And we normally go with the age old, that one. Boobies, let's get us a random number. Boom. Want some random numbers in the chat, please, guys. Give me some random numbers over 4,000, please. Strange name, guest user, isn't it? I don't know. Someone obviously clearly forgot to put it in. You would have to put your email in, but I don't know why you'd put guest user. David Shepherd, Beverly Hills. Well done. 90210. Gives a random number in there. Thank you very much, David. We've got Andrew Brecken, wants 79. 79. Thank you. Let's get a big number off of that one. Thank you. We've got Luke Thorpe. Well done. Luke, new name. Well done. He wants 4222. Thank you. Boom. Matthew Smith. 67. 67. 6869. 67. And we've got Richard Hall. 405060. 405. What was that? 060. There we go. Another one, huge number, thank you. Daniel, hello, I nearly forgot to watch. Well done, cheers Daniel. We've got 266516 from Daniel. Thank you. That was his random suggestion. Let's get a random number off of that one. Boom. Gareth, Paddy Edwards, all the 8s. Paddy Power, 888, well done. Guess a massive random number there. Fantastic. So, rightio then, let's reset it, guys. We need 1 here, and we need 4,000 there. And Brendan Pierce, that's not really a big number, even 4,000, is it? But we're going to draw it now. We've just done some random numbers, and we're going to draw it now. So then, guys, hopefully on this spin, we'll be able to get last week's weekly winner, and then we'll do this week's weekly winner. Ready, steady, 1988. Has it been sold? Yay! Andy White. Well done, Andy. Rightio, fantastic. So there we go. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Let's get ourselves some more random numbers off of that one. 3608. 3608. Has it been sold? No. Rightio, we need another one. 2664. 2664. Nope, no, it doesn't work on the return button. Again, oh my God, Google. 1110. Come on, we want this for 5. This is our 5 runners up. No way. No way. Come on again then, Google. 2695. Now come on, that can't be right. No. Let's do that again. 2695. Oh, okay. Wow. Come on. Blimey, Charlie. 3528. Wow. Blimey. Well, we got there in the end. David Shepherd. Blimey. 3528. Well done, D. Shepherd. You've just won your order back, David. How on earth? That was the biggest run we've ever had, I think, on non-sales. More people need to buy more tickets. They do. They're 18% off, Matthew. Massive. I generally thought it was a website issue then, Josh. I genuinely did. Thought that maybe they had they've sort of like limited the search to 1 number. But that got me very concerned then. Let's get another number. 1663. Wow. I mean, that was like, really, we go. Here we go. What was it? 1663. Okay, that's blimey. That's a big name. That's a White Delia. I'm just putting Whiteside in for that one. Poor kid having to learn that as his surname. Right, let's get another one. Generate around a number off of this one. 1341. 1341. Chris McKay. 1341. Okay, see McKay. So these guys have all won their orders back, guys. We've got 2 more to do. 1522. Michael Mappleson. 1522. And Maplesden. One more, Google. 3968. 3968. Gavin Williams, thank you very much. 3968. G. Will Yums. Wowzers. Well, that was bloody hard work, wasn't it? Rightio then. Well, that was our random winners in last week's weekly winner. Okay. And yeah. So, and Andy White won with ticket number 1988. David Shepherd, D. Whiteside, Chris McKay, Michael Maplesden, and Chris Williams have all just won their orders back. They've all, yeah, there's five runners up. All win your orders back. So you guys are going to be testing me tomorrow because I've got no clue how I can do that. Apparently I can do it all automatically, just and it gets done, but who knows. But right, let's do this week's. I want some more fire in the chat, guys. Get some more fire in the chat, please. We need to go here. We need to go there. Back to the website. And then waiting to be drawn, which will be this week's. Okay, there we go. It's not even going to tell me how many tickets have been sold. That's great. I've got to look it up later. Awesome. And obviously, yeah, look, the tickets are all in a bit better order. You've got your categories there now as well. Yeah, Evoc, Garmin, you name it, it's all in there. Look, the Osmo still £3 a ticket. It won't let me edit it. It's just such a stupid idea. I'm gonna ring them tomorrow morning, these web guys, and tell them, look, what the heck. Anyway, it's all there. You know how it all works. So, and only one person listening. Come on, guys, more fire in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right then. View entries, view all entries. There we go. We can go down. We can see Wayne Packer, Ray Hemming, Thomas Grayson, Rem Presnier, Tom McGill, Andrew Dack, guest user again. Well done. We've got Dexter Weeks, Philip Capel, Tom McGill, Dexter Weeks, guest user again. Jonathan Press, Adam Bold, Darren Thorne, Adam Ball. Well done. So yeah, let's go to page 5. And then we go back up. We've got another guest user. Bloody hell. Andrew Finley, Mark Binney, Mark Wilson, Craig Terode, Simon Bransbury, Richard Keaton, Ben White, Andrew Brecken, Jonathan Rest, Mark Binney, Josh Armitage. Did he just... No, it's another Josh. Sorry, dude. I thought that was you. That's not. We've got Matthew Smith's in there. Aaron Archibald. Fire in the chat. You're defo down with the kids. Tim, you know that. If I was any shorter, I would be a kid. Ha ha. So, mate, these short jokes, they go straight over my head. They really do. Anyway, let's shut that down because I'm going to get this back up and then we need to do this again. And you guys are going to give me some big numbers. Hello. Yeah, good evening, Mark. Thank you, Lucy. Let's get some big numbers over 4,000. We normally go with this. So let's get a big number off of that one. Boom. Give me some random numbers in the chat, please, gents and ladies. Tim Johnson, fire in the chat. Fire in the booth. Foxy's here. Right, Norman Allen. Norman Allen wants 786 421. 786 421. Well done, Alan. Cheers, bud. Boom. Mark Lawrence, big number. Well done, dude. Thanks for that. Boom, another one for you. We've got Nathan Stewart. He wants 84737. 8473767. Boom. Daniel Ralph. Rightio. 2802 280. Was that right? I think that was right. Get a big number off of that one. That's huge. Boom. That's massive. Old and battered. Guys, if you fancy getting some rather nice hoodies and some t-shirts from these guys, head over. Give Craig a new follow. Craig and a few mates have set up a clothing company and called it Old and Battered. I think it's quite relevant actually. So yeah, go over, give him a follow and pick up a hoodie or a t-shirt or a bobble hat or two. So yeah, happy days. Well, we ended on that big number. Let's leave it on that big number. That's freaking huge. And we'll leave it there, okay? And we will edit this and we'll go 1 here. And we will go 4,000 here. That's what she said. Yeah, for about 12 seconds. And then it just went soft again. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Rightio. Are we going to get a winner? Is Google going to mess us about? Is the entry list going to mess us about? Let's go for it. This is going to be this week's weekly winner. Good luck, everyone who's sending me text messages. Hi, I've got a RockShox Super Deluxe Ultimate Wrist Shock that refuses to pressurize. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll text someone at 8:30, 10 to 9 at night. Right, let's get ourselves a new weekly winner. This is this week's weekly. So if you've entered in tickets up to today, you're in this list. I've just gone through it. We've given some shout outs. We've done some random numbers. And let's have a go again. 1327. 132. Oh, just 27. 1327. 1327. Come on, fingers crossed. 2 hours ago, Mark Sakum. So is it an E? Yes, Sakum. Well done, Mark. Well done indeed. Well done indeed. Let's get ourselves some 5 runners up off of this now. So 1644. 1644. Has it been sold? Andrew Brecken, he's watching as well. 1644. And Andrew won a van off of me. That's why I recognise his name. And I also remember he commented last week that he hasn't been riding the bike. And he's come back. And he's just won his order back in his first week. Well done. Well done indeed, Andrew. Let's hope that pays it forward and you get some more tickets in the monthly, because you'll be able to use that credit for anything you like. You could use it for this week's weekly. You could use it for the hope. Well, basically you can use it for anything, to be honest. But yeah, you'll be able to get some more tickets in the monthly. You never know, dude. There we go. He's in. Yippee! Well done. Right, let's get ourselves another random number. 2393. 2393. Oh, no. Get that one on. 2393. Keith Bannard, well done. 2393. K. Bannard. Barnard, not Bannard. Barnard. Anyway, I'll find you. Don't worry about it. Let's get us around another random number. Who's winning their order back? 1935. Simon Peebles. 1935. Yes. Do you reckon he lives near there? That'd be pretty cool if he does live near Peebles. That'd be quite funny. Right, another random winner. Come on. Boom. 3429. No entries found. Another one. 2485. Yay! Well, you can't win both your order back. You've won your order back, Andrew. Sorry. You can't win again. 3953. 3953. No. Have you done last week's Foxy? Yes, I did. Just a minute ago. You're late. Should have joined earlier. Right. No. 2674. 2674. I am not pronouncing that at all. 26. Now I really want to. Now I want to give it a go. Should I try and pronounce that one? Mindiagos Oh my days. Mind how you go. That's your nickname, dude. It's going to be Mind How You Go. That's your name from now on. Bloody hell. KLENA Arkansas. That's all I see. I can see Arkansas. I can't see anything else. Oh my, I'm not even right now. 2674. Right, we need one more. Oh. Come on, Google. 33 of that. Robbie Craig. Well done, Robbie. I can read that one. I know you do better than that. You do better than that. That name was just obscene, wasn't it? Let's go back to it. It was absolutely hilarious, was it? It was 2674. Look at that. Mindiugus, Kalanas. It's just someone in Arkansas. Mindiugus, Mindy, and orgasms. I'm now seeing. Clanas. No, just not doing it. End of. Not having it. I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah, Mindy Orgasms. That's his name, from Arkansas. Mindy Orgasms from. I ain't got rice. I haven't got dinner on me. Oh, please don't say I've got dinner on me. No, it's not. It's all right. It's a piece of paper. Right, then, guys. Cheers for watching, everyone. Thank you very much. Right, this piece of paper has got last week's winners on it. Last week's winner was Andy White with ticket number 1988. Well done, Mindy Orgasms. Yeah, that's his name. From Arkansas. Mate, that is a name and a half, isn't it? Look at it. That's just amazing. It's just amazing. Anyway, our 5 runners-up, all winning their order back for this week, were D. Shepherd, another David with a massive double-barreled surname. We just called him Whiteside. Chris McKay, Michael Maplesden, and Chris Williams have all won their orders back. You'll be credited that tomorrow morning sometime once I've figured out how to do that on the new website. Hopefully should be straightforward. Just find wallet, email, and refund or do something. Just Mindy. Just Mindy. Oh, mate. In the pipeline. I've been saying it for months. Yes. Oh, there's a fee. There's a fee. What do you mean there's a fee? Hold on a second. There's no fee. There's a free. There's a free. Craig, go give him a follow. And if I share it again, I'm going to have to start charging. But yeah, if you fancy winning a beanie from Old and Battered Clothing, long-time supporter, long-time player, Craig Terode, and his mates have set up a clothing company. So I said I'd help them out. I think it's pay it back, pay it forwards, and all that jazz. Hope it goes well, Craig. Looking out for my freebie in the post. Anyway, right, yeah, free. It was free. Anyway, yeah, and then Mark Succumb has won this week's weekly. Andrew Breckham won his order back twice, but he could only want it back once. Then Kay Barnard, S. Peebles, Mindy Orgasms, and Robbie Craig have all won their orders. Mindy Orgasms? Oh, mate. I'm going. No, that's it. This is too much. Mindy Orgasms. Oh. I heard Old and Battered need a ticket option on the weekly. Ooh. You never know. Need to catch up, Mr. Johnson. We do, mate. We do. Give me a shout, buddy. Give me a shout. Give me a shout tomorrow on your tea break. I don't do much. Mindy Orgasms. That's just mental. Right, I'm going now. Right, give me some fire in the chat, and then I'm leaving because then it's Foxy out because he can't pronounce shit. Oh, heck, my life. That is just amazing. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Yes, I've got to I've got to remind you, haven't I? Yes. Right, this is the last week in March's DBC Monthly. If you head over to the website, actually, let's quickly head over to the website. It's still there, that Mindy Orgasms. Oh, mate, that's just cracking me up. Let's go. We've got any bike, any brand, March's Dream Bike competition. Check that out. Look at the bundles. You can get 35 tickets for 20 quid. 35 tickets for 20 quid. All right. And yeah, absolutely mental. If we go back, right, you can see there it says 5,751 tickets sold. There's your odds, people. There's your odds. People are saying it's not transparent, but mate, how can that not be transparent? How can that not be transparent? It tells you right there, 5,751 tickets sold. There you go. Let's just hope we sell 3,000 more before the end of the week. Right, yeah. Anyway, moving swiftly on, we've got the Still Loco. Yes, so going back, active draws. There we go. Yeah, we've got the monthly. There it is. Look at those bundles. 5 tickets for £4, 12 tickets for £9, 20 tickets for £14, 35 tickets for £20. These are all, it's pretty cool, these new bundles. Quite happy with all those. They just chuck some tickets in your basket for you. And obviously, yeah, you get to spend whatever the heck you like. I did say yesterday on my live, whilst I was sat at the forest waiting to drop in, you can have whatever you like. Yeah, it's 8.5 grand. Any bike, any brand. That's how I started 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we've had a monthly competition for 10 years. It's mental, absolutely mental. We've had a weekly competition. We've had weekly competitions for, we're on the new one, the new format. We've got 99 of those. God knows how many before that as well. So yeah, any bike, any brand worth up to 8.5 grand. If you wanted a Santa Cruz Nomad CC, if it comes in under 8.5 grand, you can have it. You want a V10, comes in under 8.5 grand, you can have it. You want the Atherton A200, and you want to pick the build that's 8.5 grand, you can have that. You have to wait a little while, but you can have that. You want a motorbike that's worth 8.5 grand, you can have that. I'll go up to my local motorcycle shop and I'll buy you the bike. I'll put it in the back of my van. I might not be able to pick it up, but I'll get it in and I'll bring it to you. If you wanted 2 bikes, if you wanted a road bike and a mountain bike, you can have that. If you wanted to get yourself a hardtail and a full sus, if it comes to 8.5 grand, you can have it. If you want to do like we used to do way back in the day, if you want to send me a spreadsheet at 3 in the morning after you've won, listing out all the parts, and we had someone who did that, sent me a spreadsheet something like 4 in the morning of the evening that he won, with links to Chain Reaction, the whole lot. God knows how long he'd been working on that. And I had links to Chain Reaction, Merlin Cycles, you name it, bless him, right? Because he sent me all these links on where to get these parts, but I can get them anyway. But you can have whatever you like. If you want to go frame only, yeah, and then pick your suspension, pick your wheels, pick your drivetrain, your brakes, your saddle, your dropper, yeah, your tyres. You can do that. You can do whatever you like. It is open. Any bike, any brand. I don't know how else to say it. Simple as. Fuck them. You'll always get. Heads still got my. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'd be that guy just without the links. Thanks, mate. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Can I have this? 3 minutes past 4 in the morning. Something stupid like that. But anyway, Tim, give me a shout in the morning, man. It'd be good chat. Tim won off of me years ago, and we stayed in contact. It's great. I love my community. I really do. Anyway, that's it. Said enough. Andy White was last week's winner. Mark Sakun was this week's winner. I'll find out what they've won. I'll publish it tomorrow. Let you all know, and then we'll get those prizes to them as quick as we possibly can. And that's that, guys. There's another weekly. There's tyres. There's a coat, and then yeah. Someone can win a bike for 8.5 grand. Did I mention that? I think I did. Anyway, that's it. As always, that one. Foxy out, bitch.